The pain of missing you is unbearable, but I can't stop looking at you. Every time I do, I feel like I'm slowly being torn apart, but I keep coming back for more, as if my heart doesn't know how to let go. It's a strange kind of torture, watching you while my heart aches. I can feel every inch of the pain, yet I can't look away. It's as if this torment has become my new reality. I've learned to live with this pain, but I don't know how to stop watching you. Even though every second of it hurts, I'm trapped in this cycle, as if the pain somehow keeps me tethered to you. I wish I could look at you without feeling the pain that creeps into my chest. But the truth is, every glance, every thought, only reminds me of how much I'm losing. The pain never leaves, and neither does the need to watch you. It's as if the two are intertwined, each moment of agony somehow tied to the act of looking at you. I try to look away, to find peace, but my eyes always seem to return to you. It's a never-ending cycle of longing, and the pain only grows stronger with each passing moment. I'm caught between two worlds, one filled with pain and the other with the desire to be close to you. Watching you from afar is the only thing that feels real, even though it's slowly tearing me apart. Every time I watch you, I'm reminded of everything I could have had and everything I've lost. The pain of it all is almost too much to bear, yet I can't seem to pull myself away. I wish the pain would stop, but every time I look at you, it only intensifies. It's as if my heart is screaming, "Stop," but my eyes refuse to listen. The pain is overwhelming, but somehow watching you makes it feel a little more bearable. Maybe it's the only way I can feel close to you, even if it's only in my own suffering. I'm watching you, and every part of me aches for what could have been. The pain feels like a constant weight on my chest, but still, I can't tear myself away from the source of it all. There are days when I wish I could erase you from my thoughts, but then I realize that the pain is the only thing that reminds me I'm still alive. Watching you has become my own form of survival. Every thought of you brings pain, yet I can't stop myself from watching. It's like a fire that keeps burning, even though I know it's consuming me from the inside out. You're always on my mind, even when the pain feels too much to bear. Watching you, even from afar, is both my torment and my solace. It's a strange paradox I can't explain. The pain is real, and so are the feelings I have for you. Watching you while in pain is like holding on to something that's slipping away, but I can't let go, no matter how much it hurts. In the quiet of my suffering, I watch you. Every thought of you is tinged with longing and sadness, but still, I can't seem to break free from this cycle of pain. I watch you, even though every part of me screams to turn away. The pain is unbearable, Yet it's the only thing that makes me feel connected to you. I can't help but keep watching, even as it tears me apart. There's no escaping this pain. No matter where I go, I find myself watching you, hoping that somehow the hurt will stop, even if I know it's never that simple. I keep watching you, even though every glance hurts. The pain is constant, like an old friend that never leaves. And yet, there's a strange comfort in knowing that, no matter what, I can always find you in my thoughts. The agony of watching you while in pain is like living with a constant ache that never fades. But somehow, it's the only thing that keeps me going, this twisted form of connection. Watching you, feeling the pain, it's all I know now. Every time I try to escape it, I end up right back where I started, drawn to you despite the hurt. The pain you've caused me is profound, yet I keep watching. I keep waiting for something to change. But in the meantime, I endure the agony of seeing you from a distance. Every time I look at you, I'm reminded of how much I'm hurting. It's a painful reminder, but it's also the only way I can still feel close to you, even if it means suffering in silence. I know I should move on, but every time I try, I find myself drawn back to you. The pain is my constant companion, but somehow it's the only thing that keeps me feeling alive. I watch you from afar, the pain a constant weight on my heart. And even though I know it hurts, I can't seem to stop myself. It's like a pull I can't resist. The truth is, I'm watching you while in pain because it's the only way I can hold on to something that feels real. Even if it's hurting me, I can't bring myself to look away. Watching you, even while in pain, has become a ritual for me. It's as if the pain has become intertwined with my need to be near you, even if that means suffering in silence. I watch you from a distance, feeling the ache in my chest as each moment passes. The pain lingers like an unwelcome shadow, but I can't tear my eyes away. It's as if I need to see you to feel connected, even if that connection is born from agony. In my silence, I watch you and wait. The pain I feel is not just physical, but a deep emotional wound. Every glance toward you, every thought of you, adds weight to the burden that seems impossible to shake off. I want to turn away, to let go, but somehow I remain tethered to the pain you unknowingly caused. Watching you while in agony has become a strange form of self-inflicted punishment that I can't stop. The tears I hold back are heavy, just like the pain that gnaws at my soul. Yet I continue to watch you, silently wishing for the strength to move on. but also secretly hoping you'll notice the struggle I hide within. Pain has a strange way of making us hold on even when we should let go. I'm trapped in this cycle of watching you while my heart shatters, unable to tear myself away from the source of my suffering. It's ironic, isn't it? How the ones who hurt us the most are the ones we can't seem to stop watching. My thoughts are consumed with you, even though every thought of you brings nothing but pain. Every time I look at you, I'm reminded of the hurt that refuses to fade. Yet somehow, I'm still here, watching, waiting, hoping that maybe, just maybe, the pain will be worth it in the end. I'm watching you from the depths of my pain, each thought of you like a blade to my heart. And yet, I stay here, rooted in this torment, as if the only way to survive is to keep watching, keep feeling the hurt. Watching you while in pain is like living in a world of contradictions, feeling the deepest sorrow while also longing for something I can't have. Every moment with you feels like both agony and desire intertwined. There's a strange comfort in pain, especially when it's tied to someone you care about. Watching you from afar is a reminder that even in the midst of my suffering, I can't seem to stop needing you. The ache in my chest grows every time I look at you. It's not just physical pain, but an emotional torture that I endure silently. Yet, despite all of this, I continue to watch, trapped in a cycle I can't break. Every time my gaze falls upon you, I feel both a sense of loss and a deep yearning. The pain of not being able to reach out, to be close to you, consumes me, yet I can't look away. I'm torn between wanting to pull away from the pain and needing to stay close to the source of it. Watching you, feeling the hurt, it's like an addiction, something I can't break free from, even if I wanted to. Sometimes I wonder if the pain would stop if I stopped watching, but every time I try to look away, it only makes the ache inside deeper. The truth is, I'm trapped in this twisted need to keep watching you, even if it hurts. The emotional scars I carry are invisible, but they burn just as brightly when I see you. I watch, hoping that something will change, but knowing deep down that the pain is my constant companion. In the silence of my heart, I watch you and wonder how you live so freely while I'm bound by my own pain. It's hard to admit, but watching you is the only way I can feel alive, even if it costs me my peace. Pain has a way of making us feel as if we don't deserve happiness. I watch you from afar, knowing that every second of happiness you experience only deepens the void in my heart. Yet, I can't look away. I'm consumed by this aching need to be near you, but I know that being close only amplifies the pain. So I watch from a distance, caught in a tug of war between love and agony. The thoughts I have while watching you are filled with longing and regret. The pain I carry is more than just physical, it's the weight of everything I wish I could say, but can't. With every glance toward you, the pain intensifies. It's as if my heart knows the truth, that I can't have what I want, but still, it longs for you in spite of everything. The pain I feel is like a constant hum in the background, and yet I find myself drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Every moment spent watching you feels like a moment lost in my own despair. You don't know the weight of the gaze I send your way, the silent cries for help that go unnoticed. Watching you while in pain feels like a cruel joke, one that I can't stop playing on myself. I don't know how to explain it, but watching you while I'm in pain is like feeding off the very thing that hurts me. It doesn't make sense, but it's the only way I can cope with the emptiness I feel inside. Sometimes I wonder if the pain would go away if I stopped watching, but then I realize that the pain is always there, no matter what I do. At least, when I watch you, it feels like I'm holding on to something, even if it's just the hurt.